Hello and welcome back. Now, as you can see, I've got a bit going on in front of me here. Yesterday I made these coasters. Now, I haven't given them a top coat yet. I'll do that today. But what I thought is I just wanted to show you, because I'm going to do another set. The same. I think they're just gorgeous. And while I was at it, I thought I'll do some little key rings. So anyway, I'll put them aside. They all need top coats as well. And I'm thinking about doing the sides. So I just thought I'll bring you along and I'll show you. Now I'm just going to go and mix up some resin and then I'll be back. So I'll come back to you then. As you can see, I've got platinum clear, ultra clear, sorry. This is like the second time I've used it because I did these coasters in it and some teddy bears, little teddy bear key rings. I'm liking it so far. It's, oh, where have I? I've got one over here. I did these little ones, these little guys with it as well, but I didn't quite get all the bubbles out of those ones. So live and learn. I also didn't give it a warm bath when I did those either, where these ones, I'm not sure if you can see, I'll give you this one. I gave it a warm bath and there's next to no bubbles in that, and I thought I'd have more in those than what I did in the other ones. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I've mixed up my resin and I set it in just a warm water bath for about 5 minutes each, just so you can see, get it all nice and clear. Now I've added my coffee beans in this one, but when I did it, I drizzled them down the side. As you can see, some are still stuck there, because I don't want to create any more bubbles than necessary mixing them into my resin, because they're going to have bubbles in it from mixing it anyway, but I want to try and minimize as much as I can. Now I'm not stirring it in like you would a colour. I'm just making sure that they're all coated with resin. A few bubbles in there now. Might just see if I can just pop a few. Get my stick up out of the way. More I can pop now, the less I have to deal with later. Anyway, now I've just got some acrylic ink titanium white, and I'm just using that for my white part. Now I've just got to mix this in. I'm not sure if you can see. I love it when I mix in these colours. The effects that they make as they're getting stirred in is just gorgeous. Now I only put about 6 drops in there. I'm not sure, I don't think I need any more. I do want it to look, I want it to look milky. That's what I had in mind when I did these. I want it to look milky. I think I might just do few more actually. Just to give it that more opaque feel, because we don't want it see-through. All right, I'm happy with that. So I've got my coffee beans. I've also got a little bit of gold flakes in here. So we'll get started, shall we? Have I got these? Are too far over for you? I might move it in the middle a bit more. Have a look. Yeah, I might just move it over. Bit better. I think by now I would organise myself a bit more. Anyway, now like yesterday, if I have some of this left over, I've got my little mould sitting at the side here, and I'll do some more key rings because they're cute. Now don't mind these, I made this my own mould. There is another video of that. And I didn't like these two, so I tried to rip them off. I sort of just left it. But anyway, live and learn, live and learn. That's a big chunk, isn't it? I don't like it when they do that. Now, you'll see I've made one, oh, excuse me, I've made one side just that fraction a little bit smaller, and that's what side I want the white to go on. Now just nice and slowly, I'm going to just pour around the edge because I don't want it to take over. Find if I scoop out some coffee beans, I get my moulds a bit easier. Get them a bit more even anyway. And I might do the white first actually. Push it around a bit more. Let's get sidetracked and do that. Well. Don't really want you guys down there. Want you up there, thank you very much. Looking pretty. Yeah, don't think I want to fill them up any more than that because I want to put a clear coat on them as well, just to seal in those coffee beans. Just clean up my mess as I go. I spilt it yesterday and it just went poof all over the edge. Alright, now I'm going to get my other mould, I'm just cleaning. Hopefully you guys can see if I do it there. Oh, it's looking so good. I might actually put a few more coffee beans in my coasters. I'll have a little gnat fly flying around my face. Go away. Stay away from my resin. But I think that's enough for them. You could have some more. Oh, that one up there could do with some more, can't it? It's looking a bit lonely. Now just keep in mind, if putting more coffee beans in, you're going to, you can't help it, you're going to have some more clear resin going with it. So just be mindful, it will fill up and move about. Anyway, that's the fun part about art, isn't it? Oops, completely missed that one, didn't I? I'll just put it in it. Sit him off to the side for a minute. What I might do is I might just scoop some of this into my mould instead of pour. That was a bit chunky. Only because I've still got some white. I just want to slowly pour that in the top. Oopsies. Did good getting that everywhere then. So now I can come back in with a little bit more gold. Actually pour it this time just to separate, get that separated effect. Just like that. How are we looking? How are we looking about it? Guys, that is what I did.